We begin today with the murder of a tech executive that put the spotlight on San Francisco. The man accused of stabbing and killing Bob Lee appearing in court today where he pleaded not guilty.
ABC 7 News I-Team reporter Melanie Woodrow was in court, and she joins us live from the newsroom with the latest. Melanie?
Kristen and Larry, Nima Momeni's defense attorney says this has never been a case of who done it, but rather what happened. Tonight we have new information about the murder weapon, the vehicle Bob Lee went up to after he was stabbed, and the relationship between Lee and Momeni's sister.
Bob Lee murder suspect Nima Momeni will remain in custody without bail. A judge today granted prosecutors' motion to detain Momeni, even though the judge said he did not believe Momeni is a flight risk.
Anyone who's capable of violently killing someone in society is a public safety risk.
Momeni's defense attorney, Paula Canny.
My defense is it's a combination of an accident and self-defense.
It was an accident with 3 stab wounds?
I'm going to say my defense is it is an accident with a cross between self-defense and accident. There was no premeditation deliberation.
We believe that this was an intentional killing.
Prosecutors say the knife used to kill Lee came from Momeni's sister Hazar's apartment.
Mr. Momeni's DNA is on the handle of that knife.
Hazar Momeni's attorney tells ABC 7 News she was friends with Lee, but that they did not have a romantic relationship. In a statement, Hazar Momeni said she was saddened by the decision to keep her brother in custody. Canny says had police talked to Nima Momeni the night of the murder, he would have explained what happened and that the case may not have been charged.
I don't know what I'm missing, but I guarantee I'm going to figure out why basic police steps weren't done in this case.
During that 9 days, they had to make investigative decisions on who they interviewed. That was a police investigative decision.
SFPD tells ABC 7 News it can't comment on the investigative process while the case is being adjudicated. Canny also says Momeni did not immediately know the severity of Lee's injuries and that the vehicle Lee approached after he was stabbed was an Uber Lee called to pick him up.
He walked away completely fine.
Prosecutors say Momeni's sister has declined to be interviewed. Each of the family members now has their own attorney, including Momeni's mother, his sister, and his sister's husband. Prosecutors and Momeni's defense attorney are back in court tomorrow to set a preliminary hearing date. In the newsroom for the I-Team, Melanie Woodrow, ABC 7 News.